That's me, Curtis Hines. I would love to tell y'all that I've been the best husband and best father in the world. Nah, not at all. I failed many times for many years, but I wanted to do better, not only for myself, but for my wife and kids, and the people that love me. I want to share with you all on how I became a better man, a better husband, and a better father. How y'all doing? I'm Curtis Hines. This is Commit to Your Commitments. Man, thank y'all so much for tuning in, man. I really appreciate y'all. Each and every episode, man, that's all I'm doing is inspiring my guys and motivating you all to be better men, better fathers, and better husbands. If you've been following me, hey, you know how I do it, man. I'm just putting out love, respect, man. Just advice, tips, things that I struggle with through the years. And just giving you my perspective on how I overcame those things and just how I view things, how I see things just through my experience. In this episode, we want to talk about you are the father. Think about that. Most of the time when you hear that, whenever you hear that, just you are the father, the first thing I think about it are like those TV shows, you know, where they're reading the DNA test and you see either you are not the father or you are the father, and you get different responses. Like you get the lady or the girls, they run around screaming like, oh my God, they embarrassed, they run to the back and stuff like that. And you get the guys sometimes, like they like every now and then you get a guy where he's like, oh man. But most of the time you get the guys jumping and screaming, they doing flips. I'm talking about cartwheels, break dancing and everything, like celebrating the fact that I'm not the dad. Yay, I told her she wouldn't, nothing. Or, oh, she sleeps around and all this stuff. That's crazy, man. Like, what are we doing? That's nothing is cool about that. None whatsoever. None is cool about that. Straight up. Like, I don't like to see it. Like, I don't like to see that, man. Just like as a father of 5, like straight up. And this is talking, like I said, through my experience of being a dad. Like when I was younger, yes, I had some close calls. I can admit that. Yeah, I was out there living reckless. I can admit that. I get it. But what I want y'all to understand is you don't have to do that. You don't have to live reckless. That's the point of me doing this, is to try to help you, like, just, hey, let me try to keep you from going through that. This is my words of wisdom. Don't put yourself in a situation where there's a debate if you are the father or not. You see what I'm saying? Like the last few episodes I've been talking about sex and why I think we supposed to wait into marriage and everything. Like, because you got to think about that. Like, I'm with this one woman to where there's a bond we have. There's trust that we have. I'm only sleeping with her. She's only sleeping with me. If she gets pregnant, then guess who's the father? Oh, that's right. I'm the father. That's all I'm saying. Put yourself in those positions to where it's not a debate. You don't have to go on some TV show to prove you not the father. Like, think like, oh yeah, I'm not but you had unprotected sex with her. That's the first thing you have to take, account for as a man. Hear me out. You may have heard this before, but I'm going to say it again for my younger guys, for anybody out there. If you're having unprotected sex, hey, there's a very high chance you may get that girl pregnant. You may get that woman pregnant, right? You should know that. So I feel like if you having unprotected sex with someone, you are basically saying, hey, you know what, young lady? We're going to have unprotected sex. And you know what? Hey, whatever happens, happens. Hey, you get pregnant? Cool. I'm going to be the dad. I'm going to step up. That's what you're saying. That's what's happening. Straight up. Back in my younger days, I was doing it. But it really makes more sense now, just as you grow, man, just the growth of understanding life and understanding things, and you're able to look back. But hey, if you haven't been in those situations yet, don't put yourself in those situations. And this is just a reminder to the guys out there that know better. Like, come on, we know better. We know better. Having unprotected sex, pregnancy is definitely a huge thing, but there's other things that can happen too, having unprotected sex. Yeah, a lot of other things can happen. But the point I'm making is, when there's no debate, when there is no debate whatsoever, you know 100% without a doubt that you are the father, man, come on, look, step it up. That's it. Step it up. Step it up. Like I said before, who better than you to raise your kids? You know you are the father. You know it. Raise your kids. Be there. Be there. Please be there. It is truly a blessing, man. It is a blessing, because I want y'all to understand this. There are people that have, like, they're married, and there are people that can't have kids. They can't have kids for whatever physical or whatever. And you're sitting around, you can have kids at will. You can have kids. And you're saying, hey, I don't care. Yeah, I know I'm the father, but F them kids. That's basically what you're saying. And what kind of man are you, man? I'm straight up with you, like, for real. What kind of guy? You're not a man. You're not that guy. You're not as cool as you think you are. Nothing is cool. Nothing will ever be okay. Nothing will ever be cool, no matter how successful you are, no matter how much money, no matter how, like, fly you are around your group of friends and these people. If you're not raising your kids, you are nobody. You are nobody. If you're not raising your kids, I don't care. Like, look, raise your kids, man. When you know you are the father, raise your kids, man. Be there for your kids. It's simple. Simple as that, man. I'm a father of 5. I got 5 kids. No, it's not easy, but I ain't complaining. I got 5 kids, man. Man, look. Seeing my kids grow from little bitty to, my oldest is 18 now. Man, seeing him go from a little baby to a 18-year-old young man, a young king, priceless. I would never give that up. I never give that up. It's a beautiful thing. It's an awesome thing, man. And they look up to me. My kids love me. I love them. Like, that bond can't be broken, man. Because I've been there from day one. I've been in their lives. And I encourage you, look, if you haven't been in your kids' life, get in their life. Like, be in their lives. We don't have we don't get a redo. You don't get to hit a reset button like, I'll be a good father in the next life. No, there isn't a next life. This is it. This is your opportunity now to raise your kids. You are the father. You are the father. Be a father. Just be a father. But please put yourself in better positions. Put yourself in better situations to where there isn't a debate whether you're the father or not. Just put yourself in better situations to where there's not a debate, there's no doubt, there's no trust issues, there's no side eye to be like, oh, maybe she was messing with that dude. Just put yourself in better situation, man, to where, look, hey, I know I'm the dad, and hey, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. That's what I'm talking about. That's what makes you a man. That what makes you a better man. And that's what I'm here to do, man. Give y'all my advice, man, my perspective. Look, I'm a father of 5. I know what it is. I know what it takes. Hey, hit me up, man. Look, I hope this helps, man. Hit me up, DM me, man. Give me some questions. I got answers. I done seen it all. When it comes to kids, man, being a dad, being a father, I done seen it all. I got 4 boys and a little girl. Look, I done been through it. Especially with them boys, man. Y'all know them boys something else, but look, man, it's a beautiful thing. It's an awesome thing. I'm truly blessed to have 5 kids right now. I wouldn't trade it for nothing in the world. I wouldn't trade my kids for nothing in the world. Nothing in the world. And please, guys, like, look, step it up, man. Be for real. Let's get serious. Like, let's take care of our kids. So, look, at D. Curtis J. Hines. Hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. If you got any questions, concerns, thoughts, like, man, how am I doing this? How you raising all them kids? How you focus? Like, look, hit me up. We can talk about it. That's what I'm here to do, man. I appreciate y'all, man, listening, tuning in. Like, if you like what you see, you like what you hear, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification as well, man. You know, this is a 52-week series. This episode 29. Go back and watch the rest of them and see how we got to this point. Because I'm telling the story, man. This is 29. We got a few more to go. I really appreciate y'all, man. Thank you, fellas. I respect y'all, man. I love y'all. And, man, this is for y'all. This is for us. Come back. Because I'll be back. You are the father. Take care of your kids.